welcome to... I'm misplacing my coffee again. I have a feeling that's going to be the one crux with this new lighting and filming area. I ain't far from it though. So, welcome to another exciting episode of Coffee Chat with Cinder. Oh, that's good. I'm going to get some more in there. I am almost to the critical stage. Seriously. Okay, now, this is probably going to be a lengthy video. Yeah. Someone actually asked me if I would do a what's in my makeup bag video. You guys just don't understand. I have makeup. There's a dog walking past with a human attached to it by a leash. But I seriously think that the human is walking the dog this time. I think so anyway. Anyway. This is going to be a lengthy video. So grab your coffee, kick back, because here we go. Because when they asked me what's in your makeup bag right now, don't alter it, don't move anything out of it, just go ahead and do it. I got a little uneasy because I try to keep my videos short and pithy, you know, perky and fun. And, well, that's my makeup bag. I mean, seriously. Yeah, my makeup bag. But you think that's bad? This is what I put my brushes and stuff in. Brushes, eyelash curler, sponges. Yeah, so it's like it's a two-bag system. Heck, you guys think that bad? This is most of my skincare. I have to have match sets. I like that. It's so Doris Day. Anyway. Alright, so let's kind of get into it a little bit here. I'm going to try to move it along as fast as I can. If anybody ever asks to see my makeup collection, that's going to be a whole day video because I have a lot of makeup. But anyway, whenever I pack my makeup bag, I do it so that I can just grab my bag and bring it in here to the filming area, and I put my makeup on in front of whatever lighting I'm going to be using to film with so that I look appropriate for this setting. Because like I say, right now we're going through and trying to figure out what the best filming is. The night filming, I'm actually facing the other way towards that door right there, which is our kitchen. And during the daylight hours, I'm facing my window, which is what I'm doing right now. But it's overcast due to Hurricane Patricia, and my thoughts and prayers and my family's thoughts and prayers go out to anyone who has had to suffer due to that hurricane. I understand that is the greatest hurricane that has ever hit, ever. We understand. We lived down here in South Mississippi. 10 years ago, we had Katrina. We wouldn't wish a bad hurricane on anyone. So we pray that everyone recovers well and in a timely manner, and our thoughts are with y'all. Really, they are. So we've got some overcast weather because of that. And I thought, well, you know, it's not super bright like it is sometimes, so maybe I'll be able to film with that. But I'm using a different camera. It made me look blue, so I had to pull out a lamp. So I'm sitting here at my windowsill with a lamp and a camera. Yeah. It's interesting. So when I do my makeup, it depends on what I'm doing that day. If I'm going out and running errands and I know I'm going to be in the humidity and the heat, I don't always wear makeup. I sometimes go out with a naked face. Yeah, I do. And there are some days when I need to wear the makeup and I'll put it on, and you know, whether it's the certain occasion that I'm going to or whatever, or I'm just in the mood to put stuff on my face, whatever. So I'll put that on depending on that. and it'll be different than what I wear whenever I film with y'all. I wear a lot less makeup whenever I'm running errands because I'm not in front of a camera, and when I'm in front of a camera it doesn't pick up the makeup as well. So I have to do my makeup a little bit more dramatic for you guys to see it, if that makes any sense. So whenever I do that, I'm grabbing a bag and I'm going into my bathroom, or I'm coming here to wherever I'm shooting at and facing the direction I'm going to shoot in, and that's how I put my makeup on. So I keep it in a bag, but that means I have a lot of products in my bag, more than most. In fact, this is probably going to be one of the biggest what's in my makeup bag videos you've ever seen in your life. That's why I say sit back, get you a giant cup of coffee, like what I got right here, and let's get into it, okay? So I'm going to start with the little bag, and like I say, that's it rattles, yeah. But this is my makeup brushes and such. I don't have a whole lot of expensive brushes. I actually have a little case that I made for the more expensive brushes that I've been given as gifts or have gotten in my BoxyCharm, because they're special to me. So I want to take care of them, and I think I have like maybe 5 or 6 of them. And the rest of them are, don't get me wrong, they're good. They're good brushes, but they're a little bit less expensive. Like I've got the Eco Tools brand. That's, you know, I've got a set of these. You know, I've got the travel set, and then I've got the longer full-size set that looks like this. And then I've got, if you watched my Jesse's Girl video, I'll link it down below, but I couldn't find my brushes at the time. But I've got the this brush here, and I'm already missing a tooth. I'm so bad on these things. They need to make them with metal teeth. They need to make this part metal. Seriously. Because I always break a couple of teeth. I do, no matter what. Not on my face, but I break them while they're in the case. And this is the Jessie Girl powder brush. I love how they wrote that. I do. And this thing is long-haired. Very long-haired. And it's very, I don't know why I like that. It's like, beat the crap out of myself with it. I'm just getting the excess off after I baked my face. I'm sorry. But it does. It looks like it's going to beat you with it, you know. But it's very soft, and it's very flexible, and ooh, it's very nice. So I like it. But the first time I picked it up and it did this, I was like, I started laughing. People in the store didn't know what was wrong with me. And of course I got my, you know, my eyelash curler. I've got and I literally label some of these with washi tape because I wear glasses. Normally I wear glasses. I'm not wearing them right now because of the filming. I'll have the glare on the lenses. But I have astigmatism, so it's hard for me to read the little fine writing that they'll put on the handles, so I'll take washi tape and I'll label it. And I call this one my hard blender because it's kind of got hairs coming out of it. It's a new one, but it's kind of packed and firm, and it's a blender. Like if I go a little stupid with the contouring, I can go in there and go just kind of, you know, like a polisher on a car. Moving on. I have not had too much coffee. Just so you know. That's only my first cup. I only have 2 cups a day. Alright, anyway. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. It's an e.l.f. retractable kabuki brush. I love saying kabuki because it's just got such a cute word. Anyway, looks like that. Oh, got a little hair powder in it. Escusa. But I love it. Anyway, what I like about this is because I can actually adjust it, and then it's like that. I can pull it up like that, and it's like a blender, or good for highlighting, you know? Just saying, guys. Try this out with your kabuki brush, your retractable ones. Adjust this. Highlighter, you know? Maybe a little bit longer for the contouring. Powder. Just a thought. Anyways, that's how I work that sucker. if I have to use one if I have to have one in my purse, this will be one of the ones I carry. Gotta have a fan brush, but I haven't used it yet. I know you're supposed to use it for highlighter, but I actually use a, what do they call it? I use a foundation brush for that, believe it or not. This is one of my expensive brushes, but I couldn't fit it in the case. And I love that sucker. It's so soft. And they didn't write on it who makes it, and I forgot who makes it, but I adore it. And then I've got, you know, some e.l.f. ones, some Sohos. Like this is a dual fiber, and this would be one of the ones I would use for like my highlighter, you know. So, you know, I got a pencil sharpener. Ooh, these were given to me as a gift. I love pink and purple, so. Oh, I love these. And this is actually just the blush brush. I will use this to kind of like, to put my highlighter. I do. I use it to put the highlighter up here, and it kind of softly blends it into the rest of the eyeshadow. Try it sometime. Something this small. Try it. That's about a little bit bigger, little bit smaller than a quarter sized right here. So give it a shot. And then of course, everybody uses beauty blenders, but in my opinion, I don't see how you can get that thing clean enough. So I use makeup sponges. That's what we used to use back in the 80s, was makeup sponges. And when it got dirty, you threw it away. Because I can get like a bag of 200 of these for like $2.88. But I am also a little ecological. I don't just throw it away. After I'm done with it, I cut it up and I use it on my nail art. Then after I'm done with it after the nail art, then I throw it away. You see, you cut the makeup part off and there's actually clean sponge underneath. Yeah, I'll have to show y'all sometime. But it works. And then of course, you gotta have your Q-tips and you gotta have your cotton rounds. So that's basically, you know, I think I have like about 30 or 40 brushes in here. I've got stipples and contours and slanted, you know, you name it, I've got the brush. I'm just running down the different brands that I have, because those are the ones that I really, really like. My eyelash curler, though, is not a particular brand. I just picked up an eyelash curler and I don't hardly use it either. I don't know why. I just never got around to using it. Sorry. Okay, now. The big boy. I mean, we're already 12 minutes into this, so. Sorry. You hear that noise? It's a big one. Okay, now, when I say a lot of makeup, yeah, a lot of makeup. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is move the brush. Oops, that fell out of the bag. I'm gonna have to move my brushes out of the way, put them back behind me. Here we go. I told you I was gonna do that. All right, so let's just get into it. Whoa. Okay, everything's good. I think we're gonna be all right. Now, if it's going to be filming for you guys, I need something with better coverage to create this flawless complexion. Even though I have to admit the skincare products I've been using as of late, I kind of get to back up on this a lot. But what I'm using is and I mean, I've already hit pan on this stuff, but I use a stipple brush in it, directly in it. So it looks weird, but I like it so much I got a spare. It's the Revlon New Complexion, and what's my shade? I don't know my shade. I just pick it up. It's this color. That tells you a lot, right? But I love this because, I mean, they give you like a round sponge thing to go. I'd throw that thing out. I don't use it. But it's got a little mirror. Or I don't use it. Like I did this one. Don't even use it. Got a little mirror, as you can see right there. And it's got air holes in the back. When I'm done with this, I actually will take the makeup part out. I'll take that part out. I'll take wire cutters and clip it. I'll clip it along here so as not to damage the hinge. And then you've got a box that's got little holes in it. that you can use for whatever, you know. And if you're really crafty and able to do it, and I haven't tried it yet. When I finish using this one all the way, I'll have to pop out the mirror on it and see what I can do with that. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good container for, it's a good container for, you know, if you want to put your sponges in there to have them dry in there and not get anything on them while they're drying, or just whatever, you know, put hair ties in it, stick it in your purse. It's good for that. I carry a e.l.f. blush compact, which they're coming out with the ability to pop them out like that, and to be able to put in like highlighters and contours and stuff, so you can have one compact that's got all of it in there. So I'm working towards that. But I like these. They're very pigmented, so you don't need very much. But when I'm on camera, I use this a little bit more often, so that's why I got 2 of them in there. And I really love how sometimes it's a coral, sometimes you want your pink. So having them all together, that's a plus. But on my regular days, I gotta have my Milani Rose, and this one is my Blossom Time Rose. So I put that over there. This is what I use for a highlighter. I'm an older lady. I still have some fine lines no matter how good I take care of my skin. So I want something that's going to be a little more matte. So this is the Milani Face Powder, and it is in the shade 02 Light Medium, the Multitasker Face Powder. So on me, this is actually quite bright, and it works really good as my highlighter, as y'all can see. It's also one of those compacts that it's like that. So, but it doesn't have the holes in it, and so I will probably use this one to hold like medications or make a little first aid kit for my purse out of it whenever I'm done with the powder. This is my e.l.f. High Def powder. It creates a flawlessly matte but not overly cakey look to my complexion. It's clear. I put it in a smaller container whenever I carry it in my makeup bag. That container is just a little bulky. This isn't much better, but anyway. And it's a white powder. See? Oh no, y'all can't see it. It's a white powder. And it doesn't go on white, it goes on just like clear powder, but it sets everything really well. So I use that for my setting powder. Then if I'm going out, it's a humid hot day, I have a powder foundation I will use. This is my Neutrogena Mineral Shears Loose Powder Foundation. If it's hot and it's sweaty, I don't want a bunch of makeup on. I'm sorry, I don't. But if I need to kind of polish something up, you know, kind of polish up my look a little nicer than normal, I might put on a little bit of foundation and a little contouring and a little, like maybe some waterproof mascara, eyeliner, and do my eyebrows. And then I'm out the door with a little lipstick. I'm good to go. This is quick, it's easy, it's, as they say, it's kind of a light coverage. So, gotta have that. Oh, and my shade on that one is Classic Ivory, number 10. Okay, now, this is my primer. And my primer is the Garnier 5-Second Blur Skin Renew Instant Smoother. It don't take much, and it will fill in little fine, I don't know how well y'all can see that, let's see. Fills in the little fine lines, like so, and it's like almost like a silicone primer. It's fabulous. It really is. And, you know, it's good for, like I say, the fine lines and stuff. I mean, I'm wearing it today. And I have like a little bit of fine lines and stuff under here, and that and the way I take care of my skin has greatly improved that. So that's the only thing I use for a primer. Okay, this is High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder to get rid of the little creases you get. e.l.f. brand, fabulous. That's a gotta have. Even though I use the High Def powder, you still need this one. I tried it without it. No. Now, I have, you can pick these up at Walgreens. They'll either have like, you can pick these up at Walgreens. They'll either have like cotton rounds or Q-tips or things in them like that. But it's a nice little tin. This one had 30 cotton swabs. And it is perfect for those little small eyeliners you get. I've got purple, blue, white, pink, black, brown. I mean, just any color I need. Well, almost any color I need. So anyway, they go in here. They have one of those little sharpeners that you get on an e.l.f. pencil. I'll show it to you. So they got their own little sharpener on one of the pencils that I stick in here. I've even got a sparkly black. And that is perfect for traveling with. Also, if I'm actually traveling and I need to have touch-ups or I'm going to be out all day long, then instead of using a setting powder as a touch-up to my face, I will use the Milani Even Tone Powder Foundation in the shade Shell. I've already hit pan on the sucker. So okay, now, so this I've already hit pan on, but it's also, I don't even use this. I don't. I might use it in nail art. But here's the kicker. I've got a highlighter in here from Physicians Formula that I put in here. I took it out of the other compact. I put a little piece of tissue paper over it. It's a pearl highlighter. And I actually glued this in here. So that's, you know, if I want to touch up or whatever, there she blows. And then of course I don't use that, but it helps to hold it in there, I guess. And then, like I say, I've already hit pan on that. So, but that's one of my highlighters. It's more of a shimmery highlighter, so I don't use it very much. But for an evening out, if I'm going to be out all day and I've got something going on that evening, I have to have that transition from the day look to the night look. That's going to be something that's going to be in my purse when I head out the door for touch-ups. Now, I'm going to do this really fast. Eyeshadow palettes. e.l.f. Snow and Ice with Elsa on it. I love it. The colors are great. Pop it open a little. If y'all would like a closer look or any swatches, let me know. Great palette. I also carry both of the Maybelline nudes. This one's a little smokier, a little more for the evening, a little more for when I film. This one's a little more for the day look. This is my L'Oreal La Palette Nude number 2. It's got the plums and the purples in it, which I'm finding I'm really loving in the fall. And then I've got my Jessie Girls Brown Eyed Girl eyeshadow palette. Okay. I just moved my lighting a little. Sorry. This is my latest find. It is the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro palette. I'm still trying it out. So far, not so much. But I've got the soft brown. I think maybe I should have got blonde. Not sure. But, I mean, it has its moments. You know, for a more dramatic look, it has its moments for that. My Jessie Girl eyeshadows, especially Secret Weapon, gotta have it. Physicians Formula, this is their Nude Wear Touch of Glow stick. It can be a concealer. It can be the actual foundation. It's just, you know, whatever you need it for. And so it's nice to have when I need it. Works really well if I've got some kind of rash coming up, or if I got dark circles from Hades or something. Okay, now false eyelashes. Yeah, we're not going to get into all of them. I've got 3 glues. I've got 3 glues. I've got the trios, the singles, the strip lashes. Got different kinds. I've even got purplish ones for supposed to bring out green eyes. I've got my golden bronzer from e.l.f. This is so nice. You can have it as a highlighter, a little bit of a subtle contouring, or a transition between your contour and your face, whatever you want to use it for to help blend. You can have it for a little bit of sparkle, whatever. It is perfect for me. So this one is in the color golden. Then you've got, I love the Revlon single eyeshadows. I've got them together in a quad. They're the kind that just kind of slides together like so. And I just took that apart and can't put it back together without my glasses on. I've got one of these colors. I've got the Pearl shade Java, the Gold Metallic, and Bone Matte. That's these guys right here. And then I've got the Plum, I think this is called. Yep, Matte Plum. These are pretty good go-to day colors. I like them a lot. Let's get into mascaras, okay? Oh yeah, if I really, really need some, you know, if I can't find that that primer I was talking about, the Miracle Blur, I'll use my Mirabella primer. It's supposed to be like that. Sorry. That's my backup primer. This is one of my favorite eyeliners at the moment. It is the Infallible Black Buster Liquid Eyeliner by L'Oreal. It's not exactly waterproof, but it's not something that's going to run easily. It's water resistant, I think they call it. Do we need to talk mascaras? Seriously. I use a waterproof mascara top coat by e.l.f. Gotta have it. Because some of the other mascaras I really like working with, some of them are not waterproof, such as Benefit's They're Real, which is one of my holy grails because of the fact that I can actually thicken my lashes with it. So it's more like a dramatic evening look, especially with false eyelashes. It blends them really well. Then I have the e.l.f. Waterproof Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. That's a good day mascara. Again, it's already waterproof. I don't have to worry about that one. But I also have the Circa in the shade Black. It is the Extreme Black Waterproof Mascara. The packaging, could you die? The packaging, guys. It's a Walgreens product, believe it or not. And it's good. It's good. Just, it gives Benefits a run for the money. But Benefits kind of thickens a little better than Circa. I've been known to use the Benefits first and then put the Circa over the top of it. And it's like, boom! I almost don't need false eyelashes. Seriously. So those are the mascaras. Okay, now. We've got, this is one of my contours. One of them. I say one. It might be the only one I have in here right now, though. I've got several contours. But this one is the Revlon Desert Bronze. And they call it a bronzer, but it's a highlighting palette. They call it a highlighting palette and bronzer. But it works as a contour for me because it's matte. Yes, the white on it is sort of shimmery. I mean, it's not really that shimmery, to be honest with you. It's like barely shimmery. It's more just a white powder. That's good in the brow bone. Well, yeah, it's got a little bit of pearl to it. I don't know. Can y'all see that? So it is real subtle, which is good for me because I really don't like a whole lot of shimmer. I want the shimmer on my eyes. If I put the shimmer everywhere else, it reminds me of my oily complexion, and I hate it. And it's got these two colors here, so I can actually use the lighter stripe along my nose for a more subtler contouring. And then I can use a broader slanted brush to do the contouring on my face, and it really comes out well. This is very pigmented. Be careful with it. It's deadly, which is why I like it. Okay, this is a case I made for my more expensive brushes. yeah, made this case. I've got a rubber band around it to kind of help hold it together. Better than a ribbon. You could use a ribbon if you want. I use a hair tie because then I got a spare hair tie if I need it, if I'm out and about. And I've got this with me on a trip somewhere. Then I've got a spare hair tie if necessary because I like my ponies. Can you tell? Can you tell? I'm always wearing a pony. Alright, so in here is... Oh, that wasn't Jessie. This is the Jessie's girl. I didn't break this one because I kept it in my case. That's what's going on with that one. That other one was one that must have been my Physicians Formulas one. See, no eyeglasses, can't read. Okay, but these are my higher end brushes and my favorites. Like I've got my Hard Candy. This is an eyeliner brush and it's got a little smudger on it. I don't know, I love it. Then I got a couple of lip glossers. That's what I call them, lip glossers. I don't know what you call them, but they're doe foot applicators for lip gloss, okay? Then I got a couple of smudgers here. This is my crown brush. This is perfect for gel eyeliner, guys. It's soft. I don't think it's e.l.f. I don't know. I forget who gave me this one, but so soft, so lovely. This is my Bodycology brow shaper brush. This is my Vachantes. Are these both? Yeah, these are both my Vachantes. So yeah, they go in the case because they're little or they're expensive, one or the other. That way I don't lose. And then of course I got a pair of killer tweezers. Honey, you gotta have tweezers. I don't care who you are. But yeah, I keep that. I keep this in there because I don't want to break the teeth on the comb. Because I use that on my eyelashes. See, I grew up in the 80s. We had to use it on that. I'm serious. So I put them back in here. Now, if y'all would like a tutorial on how I made this little case here, drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to film the tutorial on how I do it. It's easy, it's inexpensive. I love it. It's amazing. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's my black gel liner by e.l.f. The little oil papers. I don't like the packaging, so I put washi tape on it. Decorated the packaging up. And then I folded the packaging back and put the papers back in it. So it looks like that. I like pretty things. If you have your nail polish mess up on you, you can always cover it with glitter. I'm serious. These nails are like, this is a really chunky glitter, but a couple of them, like this one, have like something come out of it, out of the coating, because I actually use a, how do you describe it? I use a mixture of nail polish and acrylic powder to harden my nails, and it works really well. It doesn't smell bad, so if y'all want to know how I do that, let me know. I'll do a toot on that as well. Tutorial, toot, get it? Anyway, it was a little uneven right there, and so after I put the nail polish on, I noticed it was a little uneven, so I glittered. And now you don't know it. They look flawless. So a good glitter is always going to save the day. It will help if you've got just the finest little bits of unevenness in your nail polish after it dries. Put glitter on it. Just cover it with glitter. Glitter fixes everything. Almost. Okay. My Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Water resistant, but it's a good lengthener. Another sharpener. Did I mention I got a bunch of sharpeners? Oh, guys. Then I've got several like singular eyeshadows, but these are my favorites right now. They're the L'Oreal Paris Infallibles. This is the one on the floor. Un momento. Ugh. That one was hard to reach. This is the Amber Rush. Lovely color. Put that somewhere. This is the Glistening Garnet. Again, I go with the reds a lot because it does so much for my eyes. But I like smoky too, so, but I like a good highlight, so my highlight, when I'm not using the white, the secret weapon, I'm using this, the baked color here. Oh my gosh, could you just die? It's like just a lovely gold. Oh my gosh, you can hardly see it. Shoot. There it goes. Can you see it now? That's a good highlighter for your eyes. And this is actually an e.l.f. eyeshadow, baked eyeshadow. I'm not certain of the color. They don't put it on the packaging. Alright. This, you gotta get one. It is my Perfect Pair by Wet n Wild Eye Wand. It is an eyeliner on this side and an eyeshadow on this side. I got it in the black and white because the white is a good eyeshadow primer. It brightens and lightens the eye area so that your colors, yeah, it works good for it too. Gotta have that. If you saw my Revlon HD matte lip color video, then you're familiar with these guys. All 5 of them. Seriously, I love them all. They have to stay in my bag. And whatever color I'm wearing, I'll take it out of the bag and put it in my purse. So it's gotta happen. Yeah. So I got all 5 of the colors. Ooh, I make a noise. The color I'm wearing today, actually, which one is it? Okay, it's this one. It is the shade Devotion. Yeah, it's a pretty little, goes on like a lip gloss, but feels like a creamy lipstick, so I just adore these. I'm working with a window seal. Work with me, people. Okay, anyway. I also have a couple of lip glosses. Not a bunch, just a couple. And the only reason I have these is because they feel thin enough that they don't feel gloopy like a lip gloss does. And they are the Revlon brand. So I've got a nice little nude color, and then I've got the red color, and I can't read them. This one's the red is $2.40, and this one's $2.15. And these are my Revlons. So you put those on top of the matte lip colors for a different look. Oh man, yeah, it's righteous. But if you really want to rock out a different look, try the Jessie Girl Glow Stick. It's an iridescent color. I mean, look at that. Okay, you got a highlighter on your lips, make them pop. I think that does it, don't you? So anytime, that's what I would use the little lip gloss wands for if I didn't want to get this dirty. It's dead. You know, if I didn't want to get this dirty, which it doesn't really pick up the matte, so that's a good thing, but it's so iridescent. I don't know how well you guys are going to see this. Let me see. It's just crazy. So I love that. And it's called a glow stick. My higher end lipsticks. This is my Jing A Velvet Lip Shine Jewel. And this is my Beauty for Real. I love this. It's got a flashlight on it. No joke. It's got a freaking flashlight on it. And a mirror. I love it. So that's a good day color. And I've got lip liners in here. Oh my god, the lip liners, guys. I've got my nude, my pink, the one that matches the that corally color, the Jessie's For Real. It's kind of a corally color. Looks like that. It's supposed to be like the only one you'll ever need. I don't know about that. My lips aren't that color. But I use that one. And that's actually just a nude eye pencil, but it's so soft. It's Wet n Wild Color Icon. So soft, it works great as a lip pencil. It does. This is my Vincent Longo dual color. Now this sucker, this one here is great for your browns and your more neutrally colors. It's a good nude color to put under your nude. The other one's kind of a purpley color. Now I love my purple, but I've only got like one purple lipstick, and what the heck? My purple ain't in here. Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's my Kat Von D Wolf's Mouth. Love that. I'm gonna put these down. Those are my lip liners. And I got a pink one, which, hello, it works for that. Then I've got, I just grab a handful of stuff. This one's also like a good neutral lip liner. Eyebrow pen. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil. It's got a spoolie on the end. It's very waxy feeling and very soft feeling, and it is perfect if you just need the pencil just to fill in a little bit, do a little shaping. Get this one. Get this one. I'm serious. That's a good one. I just started using it and I'm loving it. It gives the Anastasia for Beverly Hills a run for the money. No joke, because I've got that in here too. I do. This is my eyeliner shadow stick. So this is by e.l.f. in the shade Plum. So I got like a purple eyeshadow. Well, it's kind of a mauve-y grayish purple on one side, and a purple eyeliner in here. Twist up. Love it. And then I've got the e.l.f. matte lip color in Praline and Wine. Purple, brighter purple eyeliner. Yes, I do have a couple of falsies, and they are because this one broke and this one did too, and they're not as long as the rest of them, but they'll grow out and I'll take the falsies off later. Alright, then we've got, yeah, I showed y'all that one. That's by Prestige, the Milani Ultra Fine Liquid Eyeliner. It's a good one. It's not waterproof, but it's okay for filming. Seriously, it is. Is this the one that's the felt tip? Let me see. No, this is it's one like that. Kind of a felt brush on it. Nice. Got to have my ballerina slippers by L'Oreal. This is for when you don't really want to wear a whole lot of makeup, but you want that natural look. That's good for that. Nice long wearing, actually. It's also a good transformer for any other colors, just about almost any other color. This is also a good transforming shade as well. Isn't that beautiful? This is a limited edition by CoverGirl I just picked up, and it is the Star Wars The Force Awakens. I just got this, guys. Love it, love it, love it, love it. If you got like you want to wear your red, but your red's like, you know, real bright, it brings it down a notch for day wear. And then it's not like, oh look, here comes Cinder's lips, you know, and you can still have your red. It's good. Okay. This is a transformer by e.l.f. I put the washi tape on it because I wanted to be able to know what it was. It's clear. They give you a little pot to put the liquid in. You put a few drops in there. You they give you a flat brush, and you use like a loose pigment with it, and it turns it into an almost waterproof eyeshadow. So that's good for when I'm out in the humidity of the world around me. I don't use it very often though. I'm thinking about taking it out. And I've got a matte color here. And this is more of a pinky color, but it's a deeper matte. See, it's deeper than what I'm wearing. And it is by Maybelline 680 Mesmerizing Magenta. It's a really good matte. It's long wearing. That's why I carry it. Then I've got a Prestige here, and it is in the, forgive me, LCL 09. I think it says Divine Plum on it, so but it's more like a brown if you ask me. I don't know. What do you guys think? To me, it's like more of a brown plum color. So this is not as dramatic as Wolf's Mouth to me, so I use it with my deeper looks. If I'm using like a deeper eyeshadow, such as this Elf to Bake eyeshadow in Plum. And I think I'm glaring at y'all, so let me do this. You see how that kind of works together? So you can have like a monochromatic makeup look. I do that sometimes. It's pretty cool. If you ever want to see a monochromatic makeup look, comment below. I'll do one. This is this is literally the only concealer in here right now, because it's the only thing I want to use. It is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment and Concealer with Goji Berry by Maybelline. This stuff is fabulous. It works really good. It's a slight shade of pink is what I've got. I've got the Fair. I love it. Love. Okay. Then I've got the Mineral Eyes Eyeshadow Primer by e.l.f. It doubles as a good concealer if you're in a pinch. So if you're throwing a few things in a bag to put in your purse or for an overnight trip or whatever, you don't have to carry 50 million things like I do, which I don't. When I travel, I don't carry half this. But anyways, that's one of my favorite concealers at the moment. And I say at the moment because you never know when they're going to come up with something better, right? Yeah. Alright. I got another lip liner. This one's this one's for my nudes. The other one was deeper. I guess it's for whenever I want to do a deeper nude. Because this is my lighter nude. Too many nudes, guys. Yeah, I can't even read it. It's a Circa. This is like for ballerina slippers, I think. Another pair of tweezers. White eyeliner. I don't use it in my waterline though. I actually will use this to, like if you're plucking your eyebrows or you've been shaving them and you get like a little couple of them growed out, use a little white on them. Draw the white on top of the hair. Seriously, on the stubble. And then whenever you put your makeup and stuff over the top of that, I'm talking when you're bare skinned, draw this on. Put your makeup over the top of it, cancels it out. No joke. Got a couple of greens for our eyeliners. Physician's Formula is the deeper one, and CoverGirl Infallible Blast is the other one. It's a smudger. I like that. Hard Candy. This is for a dramatic night out. And this is, what shade is this? 191. I can't read the little names, but they make the numbers bigger. Sorry, I had to do that again. This is my Tarte Charcoal, not a full black, more like a grayish black. That's why I have it instead of the other little mini blacks that you saw me have. Ofra eyeliner in black. Why do I have so many blacks? I think this is my more long-wearing Ofra black. What the heck? I gotta clean this thing out, guys. This is for a fun look. This is my blue. Revlon Photo Ready Kajal. And then I got my Hikari Crank Up. And this definitely, they call this one Storm. It is gray. And it's long wearing. And then this is, oh, this is so cool. This is my Because You're Worth It in the shade 408. Because You're Worth It red. And it's by L'Oreal. And it's a reddish, like an orangey red. Oh, it's gorgeous. It rocks on me. Put that with a peachy blush. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm almost done. This is the last handful. Oh, Lord. I've got my Cella Eye Defining Gel. It's okay. It keeps everything on my face, so I use it. Then I've got my Maybelline Eyebrow Pencil in medium brown. It actually works for this area right here, because I actually don't have hair there, but I want it to look like I do. So this is a little bit darker and a little bit firmer, and I can draw little hairs there after I put on the color icon pencil, which works really good to give kind of that filled in look that we all like. So yeah, I gotta use both of them. Go figure. Gotta have this. This is my Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes by Amazonian Clay waterproof liner, and it's in the color Tiger's Eye. I just got it and I'm in love with it. It's a reddish brown, and so with me being green-eyed, this works fabulous on me because those red tones help to make the green pop. So, and it's got a smudger on the other end right here. So yeah, that's a plus. And once you get it all smudged on like you like it, it dries up, it kind of dries, and it doesn't go anywhere. I'm wearing it now, as a matter of fact. So I really love it a lot. Then I've got a Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, a Lock-On Gel eyeliner by e.l.f. It's a plum color. But I don't know. I'm thinking about taking this one out too because I really don't. It reads as almost a gray, so you may not like that one. And then this is my Anastasia of Beverly Hills. This is good for doing the outlines of the eyebrow to give it that more precise shape. And it's got a spoolie on it, so if you're in a pinch and you just can only bring one brow product with you, I think this would be one of them. Maybe. Kind of like in the Wet n Wild. Like I said, this gives Wet n Wild a run for its money. And because the Wet n Wild pencil is actually a waxy consistency, and it's really soft, that feels good. Anyway, it actually is almost waterproof by itself. And so I haven't had to use the Cella eyebrow stuff on it to keep it there. It just, what is it called? Eyebrow defining gel. I really haven't had to use that whenever I use the Wet n Wild color icon. But because I'm only testing it so far right now, I bought it myself, but if it's something really, really good, I'm going to come to y'all with a favorites video. But I'm still on the fence. We're still testing that one to see if it's better than Anastasia. And the final product, it's probably my favorite. It is the Statement Skin by So Susan, and it is a highlighter, and they call it Candlelight. And this is actually full size, but look at this. It's small, but it's a pencil, and it's subtle enough that, I mean, look at that. It's just right, you know. So like if I wanted to use it to highlight my nose a little bit, I mean, look, subtle, and that's what I love about it. So it's a good look for whenever. Nice little crank up sucker. Crank up sucker. Yeah. Anyway, it's nice. Okay, guys, that is all of the makeup that I carry. And I'm going to try to edit this down as much as I can, but right now my filming is 53 minutes and 47 seconds. And that was just one makeup bag and my little thing of tools I really didn't get into very much. I can't believe I have all this stuff in my makeup bag. But you can see, some of them I'm testing and trying out, but some of them are my old standbys. Some of them are better for the hot weather, and some of them are better for filming because they're more pigmented. Some of them are great for evening looks, and some of them are better for day looks. So I have a wide variety of everything in here, and if I had to leave my home in a hurry and my house was burning down or whatever, and they said, you can actually go grab your makeup because everything else is okay and took care of, and you can grab your makeup and just go out with that. So if they told me that, then I would grab this bag, and I think I'd have enough makeup for anybody who wanted it. Seriously. I do. And I hope this video wasn't too boring or too long. I might break this up into parts just so it won't be so terrible. I don't know. And if you guys think this is something, you should see how much of my makeup collection there is. We don't even want to go there. That's an all-day fair. That's an all-day affair. But if you really want to see that, let me know. I'll sit down with all my makeup on the kitchen table and I will show all of it to you, because I have to put it in different places in my room because there's just no one place that will hold it all. Seriously. And that's not counting the nail stuff. That's just the makeup. The nail stuff is a whole nother video, guys. Like I said, I have over 300 nail colors, and I'm always getting a different color, and none of them are dupes. Well, except for the top coats. Those are dupes. But if I find a good top coat, I'm going to buy more than one of them. I mean, why not, you know? Okay. I've talked enough. I've said enough. I've showed enough, I hope. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you found this video informative, I had a few tips and tricks in there somewhere, and if you enjoyed that and want to see more, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to talk to me on my social media accounts, I am at mhilbrandt on Twitter, Precious Faye on Facebook, Michelle Hilbrandt on Instagram, and I just got Snapchat, so I am Mickey Hilbrandt on Snapchat. I can't wait to see y'all again next time, and I love you all very, very much. Mwah! Bye-bye.